Hey there, hope all's well. My name is Joshua Stevens. I'm a loan officer with Community Mortgage, and I'm going to be making some content videos about the mortgage loan process, how you can go about securing mortgage loan financing, all the details therein, and some of the ways that I can be of assistance. But before we get into all that, we thought it would only be good and proper to tell you a little bit more about me, a little bit more about my life, and all that good stuff. So to begin with, let's start with my family. I am happily married to a very attractive lady who is significantly better looking than me. I am constantly reminded of it. Everybody makes sure I know. So my wife is Cecia. Cecia is a fantastic lady, and I'm blessed to have her. No kids at the moment, just our pets, and no rush otherwise. I'm not grown enough for kids. I don't know. But my wife, Cecia, she is from Honduras, and that makes my life really cool. I really just love having such a multicultural life. My sister-in-law, she's here, also from Honduras. My brother-in-law, her husband, he's from Colombia. And so I just really love always getting to eat this fantastic food native to Honduras and Colombia. There's a place in Honduras called Power Chicken, and it is bar none my favorite restaurant on the planet. We need to do something to get Power Chicken here in the States. So somebody help me. Let's make this happen. So my free time. What do I like to do in my free time? I wish I could tell you that I like lifting weights. And it's true, I do like lifting weights, but it would not be truthful to tell you I've been doing any of that lately. I'm trying real hard to get back into it. So really, I'm a germaphobe. And you can ask around. Like, I was on the fist bumps long before COVID. And it didn't take a whole lot of COVID to get me out of the gym at all. Also in my free time, just like normal, like just doing life stuff, I really like it. It's kind of weird, kind of just super normal, just cooking, cleaning up the house and stuff. Yeah. The trick is I have to have a podcast in my ear. Just my earbuds or my headphones, whatever, with a good podcast going. I'm good. It's a great day. So as previously stated, for my professional life, I am a loan officer with Community Mortgage. And what I do there is I help people secure financing for home loans. We'll get into all that stuff later. But I really love my job. I think the thing, if I had to try to explain what I love about what I do so much, and it also relates to me just personally as the way I am, is it's all the detail and the nuance of stuff. And it's also combined with working with people and talking to all kinds of different people. I'm a nerd, and so I kind of find everything interesting. And I also just really like talking to people, and I'm super grateful, and it's really cool that all that stuff comes together. So who is J. Roy? So if you're friends with me on Facebook or you see any of this stuff, you'll see that it's Joshua J. Roy Stevens. So when I was a kid, I had Ma and Pa growing up. My grandmother, that's who Ma is, Ma gave me the nickname J. Roy when I was a kid, and it stuck. Nobody knows where it came from, but J. Roy stuck. And so my family has called me that for forever. And before I was a mortgage lender, I was a full-time musician. And the stage name or the writer name I went by for music was J. Roy, because Joshua Stevens, Josh Stevens, it's you're not listening to that guy's music. That's the most average name in the world, right? It's great for a mortgage lender. Not good for a musician. So that's why you'll see it. And just my lifelong nickname. Why the hats? That's a good question. I don't know. It just is what it is, I guess. My wife met me in a hat. I have an old hat that was my great-grandfather's, and she met me in that one, and she was like, "You are a hat guy. You should just wear hats." And she's not wrong. Thanks be to God, I have a full head of hair, curly hair, really, really super curly. But I can just never look as cool with my hair as I can in a hat. So it's just something I kind of fell into and grew into, and I've collected hats over time, and it's just kind of my thing now. So what are my goals? What am I trying to do with these YouTube videos, this content stuff, and with my career? What is the end goal? Really and truly, it's to just enjoy what I do for a living. Thanks be to God, I do enjoy it. And also just be as helpful as I can to as many people as I can. When I was a musician full-time for a long time, just telling you the truth, I didn't really know how things were going to end up for me. I am very grateful that I ended up okay. You know, that didn't have to be the case. It didn't have to go that way. And I'm really glad that it did. I'm just always really empathetic where people are in their lives and how they got there. And when it comes to like buying a house, you know, how can I help? You know, I just want to be as empathetic as I can, helpful as I can, and just do a good job for folks. So yeah, that's a bit more about me and my personal life. Keep an eye out for these to be coming on a regular basis. We're going to be making content for you guys all the time. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for nerdy mortgage stuff to help you figure out how to get mortgage financing. Take care.